frankwarren.
This is Nando Pound for Pound Boxing Show, proudly sponsored by Bravose. I'm here with Northampton's very own Eithan James. Ethan, how you doing?
Yeah, good. A bit happy to be part of a good media day and a big show.
Yeah, it's a massive show and you've got a massive opportunity. You're defending your WBO European title and also the chance to get the Vacant English title. How you feel about that?
Yeah, good. Obviously, the more opportunities for me to pick up belts, I'm happy to jump at, and couldn't ask for a better show to do it on.
What does it mean to you to get the English belt? Because fighters love to go through the traditional route. Does that open the door to then go for the British and Commonwealth and so on?
Yeah, I think the main goal for everyone started off is obviously picking at the first title, then looking at the British and looking on to world level. Obviously, I got the European first, but I was supposed to originally fight for the English first, like a good 2 years ago now. So I'm happy to pick it up on March 16th and with a good performance, and then push on to more title fights and bigger fights.
Was it worth the wait? Because in the meantime you experienced more fights, got more rounds in, also picked up another belt. So was it worth the wait for that? And does it make this fight even better and bigger? Yeah,
definitely. Obviously, I think the timing just worked perfect for me. Obviously, I had 2 pullouts for title fights, didn't come through. Then I had the tough fight with Keenan Wainwright, which I needed. That was a perfect fight for me to go into 2023 and pick up my first title, obviously against a Game Warcroft who was at English level, who was fighting for English titles at this level. So yeah, good timing, perfect timing, and see what happens in 2024.
Let's talk about your last fight. We are our biggest critics ourselves, so looking, you've got the win, but what could you have improved on in that fight, and what did you learn from it?
Just know what I've learned from it is I know I'm more adaptable than what I thought. I know I can mix up when I need to. Biggest critic, I can't really say what I did wrong such in that fight, but obviously just tried to get hit even less. Obviously there was times where I sort of switched off and gave him an opportunity. Obviously with Owen I want to do less of that just to make even a better performance, but yeah, I can mix it up if I need to. I'll do it in the gym just in case I need to do it in the ring, and if I do it in the ring it's only ever if I want to, so yeah.
Frankwarren is very known for doing a 50-50 fight, and this is a massive 50-50 fight with Owen Cooper as well. Would you know much about Owen? What's his style like, and what can you bring different from his other opponents?
I think I'm different in every way compared to his other opponents. I don't think he's boxed anyone as tall, long, as slick. Just my whole style in general. I don't think in the pros he's had yet. So yeah, I think that will play a massive part in it. But Owen, he's good, he's game, he's going to come for a good tough fight, but it's nothing that I haven't seen before in the amateurs, in the pros. Moorcroft come and done the same thing, come non-stop at me for 10 rounds, and it just shows I've got the fitness to do it. I can trade if I need to, and I'm more than happy to go to doing 10 rounds.
We saw a bit of needle in the press conference between Dennis McCann and Strand, but did you get caught off guard when he said the only compliment I can give you is I'm training harder than I ever have? Yeah,
I'm not big into these press conferences and all this media stuff. Like, happy to come and do it, I enjoy it, but whatever a fighter says here, it doesn't make a difference to me what they do in the gym, in the ring. I'm preparing 100% for every fight, so I expect nothing less of him. So yeah, Saturday the March 16th, I presume he's going to be 100% just like I'm going to be.
Is it always more exciting when it's 2 undefeated fighters, and not only is 2 belts on the line, but someone's O has to go?
Yeah, obviously, well, there's always that chance of a draw, but no, that ain't happening. So yeah, it just builds, makes big fights. Obviously, I was calling out for these sort of fights a good year ago, so 2 years ago now, and happy to be in them now. I'm on big shows in them, so me calling for these just giving me my opportunities, and just like he's gonna be calling, he's called me out and he's got his opportunity now. He wanted the winner of me and Moorcroft, so he's got it. So you've got to speak up and take these opportunities when you can get them. So yeah.
Of course. Not sure if you knew this, and I know your focus is on this fight, but Harry Scarf has been ordered to fight for the IBF Eliminator. That should free up the British. Maybe the winner of this fight might get the mandatory for that British. Does that make it more exciting for you and more determined to win?
Yeah, hopefully the British this could be made for an eliminator anyway. I don't see why not. The fight is going to be an English champ at the end of it. So when I get the win, why can't it be for the British? I was actually supposed to looking at Scarf for this fight, but obviously what you just said, you've got to call up and got to take your opportunities just like he's doing. So fortunately that fight fell through, but I'm here now. Owen Cooper, match 16th, undefeated fighter, but I'm going to be picking up another title at the end of it.
Brilliant. One more question as well. Obviously, being from Northampton, we had Chantel Cameron as the world champion. There's talks of a trilogy with Katie Taylor. Her coach came out yesterday and said, "I've never seen a trilogy where a fighter has had the home advantage 3 times." Do you think Chantel should have it at neutral grounds, or is it a big opportunity for her to fight at Croke Park, a big football stadium like that?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a bit. It's not fair in the sense of all 3 times in Ireland. Maybe the last one shouldn't have been in Ireland after the first fight. But obviously, what does she want? Does she want to be paid more money? Because I'm pretty sure the fight would sell bigger in Ireland than in the UK.
For sure.
Obviously, the Irish fans love Katie, so anywhere where that's put, it's going to be a sellout. But as a fighter, it's what your interests are. Are you there just to be there, or obviously it's a job at the end of the day. You want to make the most money as you can, but yeah, it's definitely not fair that she's had to fight 3 times in Ireland. But that's the sport, man. Got to take what you can get.
We saw that she changed her game plan in the second fight. She goes back to the original one. Can you see her winning the trilogy?
Yeah, I thought the ref was very unfair in the first fight. Like, I was actually there watching it, but I thought the ref was terrible. I thought Katie was holding quite a lot. Obviously, not letting Chantel do what she does, and the Chantel that turns up in the first fight, if she turns up in the third, she should stop Katie Taylor. But that's boxing. It never goes to plan.
Eithan, before I let you go, I know you said it earlier, but what is going to happen March 16th, Magnificent 7? You're going to defend your WBO European title and fight for the vacant English welterweight title against Owen Cooper.
Yeah, I'll just see an Eithan James win and I'll pick up another belt to add to collection.
So in other words, and the new, and the still.
And the new, and the still. Sure, it should be and the still anyway. So as long as I hit and the still, then we're all good.
That's it. Eithan James, thank you.